Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Charlie Blackmon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Pitch misses the throwdown. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting.
And we'll have to leave it there. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Tigers, center fielder Christian.
Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon's after it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Lee. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here. Here's Will Myers. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Will Myers.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe. In is Gerardo Parra. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hamill sets. Here it is on 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tehran will take it himself for the first out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Line to the right side. Calhoun back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Jason Kipnis, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Here's Chase Headley on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here.
Baseman, Chase Headley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pilar is after it. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is d'Arnaud. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Galvis.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. d'Arnaud rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cesar Hernandez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Lee. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is going to have room out there as he... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Batting 9th.
Stepping in, Jose Reyes. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes 3rd on the flyout.
Now batting, second baseman
Whit Merrifield comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. To 3rd. There to take it is Headley. On to 1st, and there are 2 down. So digging in now, Kevin Pilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
Too high. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. Now batting, Will Myers. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman. Will
First pitch coming. Here it
Myers.
is. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready for another chance?
Right
Cole
number
Calhoun.
56.
He singled his last time up.
Calhoun.
First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Reyes on to first. A double play. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
First baseman, number 24.
Miguel Cabrera is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 3-0 now. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-0 count. Here it is. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Up next,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
baseman,
Nick Castellanos is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Nick Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the top half. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Cue shot here out towards short. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And that misses 1-1. This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
That's in there. Base hit. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 3-0 now. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in
Leading
this
up the
one.
fourth inning, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Headley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Castellanos is there for it. He's got it one away.
Now
Settling
batting,
in now,
catcher,
Travis d'Arnaud. He
Travis
scored a run after stroking a double in his
d'Arnaud.
first at bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Castellanos is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
The batter,
Striding
number
in once
13,
again, Freddie
shortstop.
Galvis. His last
Freddie
at-bat didn't go his way as he
Galvis.
popped out in foul territory. And that swung on and fouled straight back. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And digging in once again, Whit
Leading
Merrifield.
off for
A hit in
Philadelphia.
2 tries so
Second
far.
baseman.
Takes
Whit
a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another
Up next
shot
for
now.
Philadelphia.
Kevin Pillar.
Right
0
fielder,
for 2 with a couple of
Kevin
strikeouts for him
Pillar.
so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Myers is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting,
Ready once
Center
again,
fielder,
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie
0 for 1
Blackmon.
with a run scored thus far. 92 splits the plate and it's strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slide.
A swing and a miss. That in is Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line
Leading
so
up for the
far in the
Tigers.
game.
center fielder.
Now here it comes.
Christian Yelich.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The batter, number
In
19,
now,
second
Cesar
baseman.
Hernandez. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's set and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
That's inside. 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the
But
box now,
designated hitter.
Daniel Lee. He's
Daniel
1 for 2 in the
Lee.
ball game. Drilled to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First
Now some
baseman,
action in the
number
Phillies
4.
bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. From the stretch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the height. Out of here into the visitors bullpen. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Calhoun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. In is Gerardo
Left fielder, number
Parra.
8.
It's been an 0 for 2
Gerardo
effort for him to this
Parra.
point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And by the time he recovers, they'll have no play on him at first. It's an infield single. Stepping
Now
in,
batting,
Chase Headley.
third
He comes in 0 for 2
Chase
thus far.
Headley.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Gonzalez coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Cabrera.
Started that swing a bit too early. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Calhoun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. He pulls this one into right. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Here comes the first pitch. Jason Kipnis stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Catcher number 40.
Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Popped up. Myers is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your
Thomas
attention,
Sutherland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 21.
Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Right there is Reyes. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance.
13,
Freddie Galvis.
shortstop.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Riding in once again,
Center
Christian
fielder.
Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for
far in this
Philadelphia.
one. Adam Warren
Shortstop,
is on to pitch
Jose
from the bullpen
Reyes.
now to start inning
Your
number
attention,
7.
please. Now pitching for the Tigers, number 43.
And it looks like a
Adam
right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And the changeup is way low that time. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another shot
Second
now.
baseman.
Whit Merrifield. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
The
So
batter,
striding forward
right fielder,
now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for
Pillar.
3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, no balls and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first base. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar
Leading off for the
Hernandez.
Tigers.
He'll try and get something
Second
started in the
baseman.
home half of the 7th.
Cesar Hernandez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel
Designated
Lee.
hitter,
2 hits and 3
Daniel
at-bats for him in this
Lee.
one. And a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under this one. 2 gone. Here's Will Myers.
First baseman,
He homered
number
earlier
4.
and is 2 for 3 to this
Will
point.
Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
The right fielder,
Stepping up
number
now,
56.
Cole Calhoun. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Charlie Blackman now. 0 for 2 with a
Leading
walk
off
for
for
him
the
so
Phillies.
far.
Center fielder.
In there for strike
Charlie
1, 0-1.
Blackman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swung on, and Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. First pitch of the at-bat. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pilar is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled back. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Freddie Galvis.
Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Christian Yelich. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nick Castellanos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Nate Jones comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Drilled down the line. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.